And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Transport Fever 2. Alright, I've got a bus line set up here in Backdoor. It's going to take a while for it to actually, get to where it's going. But destinations over doubled. Yeah, this thing radically increased the number of destinations that we are covering. I think this is basically saying how many destinations are we covering with our transport. And not only what it does, somebody living way out here, if there is somebody living way out here, say right on back in here, right? This person, this house, isn't covered by the train stop. Okay, so they don't see any of the destinations that the train stop has. But our bus line covers that. So they were to be able to hop on the bus and get off over here, and then boom, we have coverage. So what it does is it exponentially increases the number of destinations that our city can actually, where they can actually go, which is nice because that gives them incentive to use our bus lines, which we want. We want them to use our bus lines because the more people that we have using these, the fewer we have on the road clogging the arteries. And you can see over here, it's already made a huge difference. This used to be completely packed in over here. I mean, granted, we got rid of the connection to the other city. This is still filtering out, by the way. That is how backed up that system is. Which is crazy. Like, what is going on over here? Like, seriously, what is going on? I have lines here. Are these just awful? No, see, I meant to click that and then click that. There we go. See, none of these are getting up here, which is unfortunate. Or over here. And I really don't know if I want to extend. Like, I could, after this, go out here, like, hit something here, stretch up here, hit something up here, and then come down and hit Locust Street. I mean, that is a possibility. But first, I want to get Backdoor some food. I want to be able to grow its commercial sector. As you can see, its commercial sector has lagged way behind. Because we have been feeding industrial goods in here, but zero commercial goods. So this requires food and goods. Food is a little less than ideal, but goods we can handle. Okay, so let's get over here. Let's see where our lines are here. So this, we're not using this one, but we could tack on to. Let's see, we could tack on to this line here. Let's grab right past these. We're going to grab this. And then we're going to say grab that. Signals. Like so. Now, how do we see, this is not going to be long enough for a bridge or a tunnel. So what we're going to have to do is pause the game. We're going to have to slide these up here. And then go over. Can we go down? No. Can we go up? Could. Up and over? Like so. Yeah. Doing that in real life, that would be many millions of dollars. All right. So we want to then link up next to the Pinkton line here. We want to go up and over that. So let's break off, first of all. And then see if we can't do a nice, graceful... Let's try a tunnel first. We could get a tunnel under that. Okay, I like that idea. Okay, and coming in here. I've already got a line ready to go. Wow, that's kind of a surprising mix of things. Let's just go straight on here. Okay, that is a little unintended right there, but it's working. Double that up. Just in case. I mean, I don't anticipate needing more than one train on here, but I do like being able to plan these out a little bit better. So this is right in like that. No, see? You switch sides right when I didn't want you to do that. Right there. Okay. And let's get right before the tunnel here. Swing this around and right about here. And then this will ensure that we can gracefully enter this section and then gracefully exit and not block too much by way of things and stuff. All right, now let's get, we can use this guy here. All right, let's get the line. Now food looks like basically pink is what my line is for food. This is going to be backdoor food supply. Now you're going to be dark pink. Okay, so you over to backdoor here, sharing that line with the construction materials. Just fine. All right. So let's look at this. Backdoor doesn't, I mean, it's not a huge food demander at the moment. 169 food. I don't know how much of that we're going to be able to see, but we're definitely shipping more, or we're making more than we're shipping. So we have lots. We have over 1,000 of extra food that we have over here. So let's get buy vehicles, diesel, heavy hauler, cargo. I think boxcar is what we needed. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 should be fine. 500, that's way more than we actually need. So let's buy that. We're going to paint it that dark pink. And before we get too crazy with this, I want managed line filter. Okay, Dawnstar Central. So we want to load food only, and backdoor, we want to unload food only. Otherwise, we run the risk of having serious cross-contamination between our lines, and I really don't want that to happen. Really, really, really don't. So only load food up here. So this train can now get sent to backdoor food supply, which this should start seeing backdoor demand. Backdoor itself is 116. Let's see how much of that we actually encompass. I mean, it's seeing the food, but for some reason it's not 74. Are you going to start making food for me here, sir? Please? There is some food. I don't know why it took so long. So, as close as we can get to the 169, it would be perfect. Really, you're going to deliver 3 food on your maiden voyage, huh? Maybe because the amount that it's transporting. Okay, 149. It looks like it's settling in. So 20 food is what our difference is. Oh, see, you're going to be food. Only food. 6, 7. Ooh, 7 food. 8. Wow. 8 whole food. Going going into backdoor. All right. So there's 20 food that 20 food that we're missing. And you kind of, I mean, unless you really want to push it. Sorry, why are you going through here? Why are you going through here? After Maple Street. That is not a through street, sir. And then let's check out the clockwise version. Before Maple Street, so after Main. There you go. Nice squared off. Like, why would they go through something that they can only go 12 miles an hour through? And you can go 31 on here. Wouldn't it be faster to go 31 here than 12 miles an hour through there? Especially when there's like trucks and stuff going to be in there. And the reason I built that is commercial down here is a lot more prevalent than up here. And we're doing a pretty good job of delivering goods up here. So I wanted a second stop, basically, for if we want to deliver food further into further inland here, which we are probably going to need. We're going to probably need at least 1 in here, if not 2. But I'm hoping we need way more goods than anything. So now that that is set up, we got a little bit more. Ooh, look at that, 166. Nice. How are we doing on Talador tools? 60%. That's not bad for an air freighted system here. I don't know how or why the passenger air travel is like linked up together, but it really shouldn't be. Oh well. So many of the things over here. We have lots of trucks. I'm guessing I'm guessing we're having traffic issues. Yeah, this is still backed all the way up. Like, really? Look at all of this. Oh yeah, I can like hit shift or something. There's a crazy amount of traffic that's just like being pushed in here. The city can't support it. There's just no way. How are we, like, look at all this traffic coming up here. Yeah, I'm more of the mind that we're gonna need to do something. Okay, so after this, let's add bus stop here, here. Drive you up. Come with you, drop you off. I need to get back down to here. So how about we do one right in here? Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, I hate getting rid of like really big buildings like this. So let's look first at clockwise. Manage line. After Locust Street, let's remove the waypoint. Add you and you. What is going on here? Okay. Obviously there's no, I didn't want to upgrade. Stop defaulting to that. Okay. Let's look at that clockwise again. Aha! There we go. And you... Didn't I put one down here somewhere? Yeah, I did. Manage line. I need, after Broadway, need to add this guy. There we go. Okay, so... we need to do counterclockwise now, manage line. So after Hill Street, we need to delete that waypoint. Add you to you to you. Beautiful. Clean and crisp. And now we're covering a huge swath of that area. I have so many trucks here. Why is... Oh, I got a lot of stuff built up here. It's South trucks. What do I have? Well, I got lots of trucks on YouTube. It's just traffic. Everything is getting caught up in traffic, and it's just awful. So, yeah, I could do better on this side of things, too. As far as bus lines. I could add one down here. Let's do that. Okay, further editing. No, not you. This guy right here. Taylor qualifies managed line. After 13th Street, I have a waypoint on there. Let's remove that. Add this and then the waypoint. What? Why are you 13th? Wait, Hill Street. What? No. Ridge Street. No. 13th to Ridge. Hey, it's automatically doing it over here. Okay, good. I think I forgot to click 13th. So after Ridge, obviously the waypoint, but it's already going that way, so I don't want to mess with something that's working. Okay. So after the Taldor waypoint here, we have a, yeah, see, there's a bunch of stuff over here that we're not hitting. So what I'm thinking, oh, I keep hitting escape twice. Let's be a little smarter about this. After Ridge Street, add this guy, Center Street. Okay, now 13th. Okay, so 13th. So we need to hit before 13th, which means after the waypoint here, we're going to hit this and then this. So now we're encompassing all of this stuff over here and all of this stuff over here, which is good for us. Just encompassing that much more of the city, you know, benefits the whole system and kind of drives. Look at all the destinations. 12,600 destinations the city sees. That's a lot of destinations. Okay. What are my goods that I'm delivering to you? Yeah. Lots and lots of industrial. So hopefully, oh yeah, look at that already. Huge amount of people using the line here. Yeah, more people using, yeah, that's good. I like to see, oh, look at all the people using this line. Excellent. So hopefully that'll filter out some of the traffic. How's Backdoor doing? Backdoor is doing great. And there's even more people using yeah, we're loading more people. As you can see, we're loading 409, 517. Yeah, we're slowly filtering more people into the system here. 15,000 destinations. Wow. That's kind of surprising, actually. All right. And then having little bus lines out here kind of in the boonies kind of encourages growth because it's a lot easier. They have a lot more destinations to choose from, and that affects land values. I don't think they have land values anymore. They have densities, but the previous game had land values that you could see, where I think this game still does it, but it's kind of hidden behind the scenes. It's the tool they use to determine the density of a building. And so, you know, areas of the city that have high numbers of reachable destinations have more land, or, you know, have higher land values in general. And so placing a bus stop will increase those land values. Excellent. And in getting people to move around, via our bus lines is always a good thing. Oh, there's my keyboard again. There we go. All right, now we want to start on thinking about either tools or machines. Machines are steel and planks. Goods are steel and plastic. Plastic is going to come from over here. Steel, I think, is way up here. So should we do goods first? I do like having the ability to make straight roads again. And of course we have an autosave going, so that's a thing. Come on. You can do it. There we go. So let's put some road around the factory. Can I upgrade that road, please? Okay, let's stretch you out. There we go. See how it's connected around many sides, which means I can put a station over here and still attach it to here because these are actually connections. Okay, so goods, plastic and steel. So our final goods, I'm just going to plan on having this isolated here for a bit. Trying to figure out, okay, so steel is going to come from way up here. So let's have a station. Cargo, like 6 tracks. Bend this out this way. Okay. Like so. I want another one on this side. Okay. You just never know where this stuff is going to go. Flexton wants goods. Pinkton wants goods. Talador, like, there's a lot of cities that want goods. Yeah, pretty much all of the cities. All of the cities want goods. That's amazing. You know what that tells me? Goods. Goods. That tells me we could get away with another one of these. Believe it or not. Why can't I join? Why can't I join these? It should be simple enough. Oh well. You're gonna go there. Just barely. There we go. So, the reason I did that, this station and this station cover both of those. And now, instead of 4,000 limit, we have a limit of 8,000, which is a lot more. I kind of want to do that same thing over here with construction materials, because we're pushing the most construction materials out as we possibly can. You know, and I know of a way to expand that without, let's just add, we have another quarry over here. Let's just add that and loop it all in. And oh, we have another steel down here. I could use that steel for the machines. Okay, so this steel way up here, this is going to have to be for the goods. That is going to be quite the line cutting through all of the things. So 2 iron, 2 coal, we have those here. This system is going to be fine, but we are going to need to double it. Let's expand that. It's a very weirdly shaped building. Okay. So, how do we want? let's pause it while I do this. Way faster. So steel. There it is. How are we gonna do this? Can I spin this around? See if we can't. Get that connected. This will be a test to see if those connections are actually valid. I'm thinking they are, but you never know. This game is kind of quirky in some ways. So we've got that one. Going over there. Okay. So we have the potential for quite a lot of stuff here. Let's look at cargo stations. So we're going to want at least 4 for iron. And if we do this, it looks like we are covering both stations, or both productions there. So there's our iron. Flip this around. There's our coal. Now our steel, I mean, at most we're gonna have, 1 line on this, so we don't need a super duper uber amount of stuff here. Let's just make sure to get this tucked in here to get both of those covered. So this is going to be steel for goods. This is going to be iron for steel 1. Or no, iron for steel G. Coal for steel G. Okay. And then the iron. That's the reason why I have 2 of these. I can obviously increase that amount, but we need to now be able to deliver the steel and have enough stuff left over, enough room left over to send in some goods. So Pinkton definitely wants some goods, as does Plexton. And goods on these 2 lines are going to be a little tricky. Actually, now that I think about it, most of our deliveries have to come up here. Although, now that I look at it, look at this. All all of our commercial based deliveries are coming out of this right here. Third Street, I want to add a building into here. After 3rd Street, I need to add the station. Take care of all of that up there. So I do need to deliver into this system here. Now, if memory serves, yeah, this is a stub now. This is not actually being used. The second one, because we moved construction materials up to here. So I could, I definitely could take this stub down to here and loop it into here. So that means I can use one of these. First, let's configure this. No, see, immediately, even though I'm paused, this is still very, very glitchy. I don't need to make these too enormous because, you know, the heavy hauling mod sort of supplements our ability to get lots of stuff moved. So we don't need as much raw time as that. Okay, so this is going to be goods north. This one's going to be goods south. Okay. Now I can see, okay, so Pinkton's going to want goods, Windhelm's going to want goods, and Backtor's going to want goods. I'm thinking this top line here can be all three of those. Okay? Because one line coming out, let's stretch this out. Okay, just because I want to mark all this. Okay, this second one is going to come out over here. Yeah, we're not going to be able to bridge. We're not going to be able to really cut into that as much as I wanted to. Well, that leaves a little bit of navigatable room. Okay. So this one comes in. Obviously, we can't split it and then start a bridge. So let's split it on the bridge. Come around here to here. Now, delivering the steel is going to be this line here. Okay, let's get that set up. We're definitely going to want to double track this. There's going to be a lot of steel moving on this line. Okay. So that's definitely going to be double tracked, and then we're going to have to get it up to here. So this is going to come straight down through here, and then loop underneath. And a lot of that is going to be tunnels. There's going to be a lot of tunnels in here for all of this. But we are way over time here, and I need to have a graceful exit. So please hit that like button if you've been enjoying the series so far. Comment down below if you've got something to say, or mods to suggest, and that kind of stuff. And yeah, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will see you next time.